What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. As you can see, we got another Hearth challenge, and it is actually this Snowstorm. You start down by 45 if you do it on 3 stars, 3 attempts at a first down, so there's no fourth down, no special teams, 3 points on first downs, and then you get 5 points on 15-yard touchdowns. So the hard part about this is, there's no kicking off or having them throw it deep or picks or something like that. So let's just go ahead and get into it, and I'll kind of explain what I mean by that. We will be doing it on 3-star, that way we can see it on the best, the hardest difficulty, as well as get all 3 Hearth packs. But like I said, there's no special teams, so I can't sky kick it to the fullback and then do the field goal block 2 punt block cheese, get the ball back, and then, basically run out clock or anything like that. So you do kind of have to play this a little bit longer, and since they are the smaller players, they're running backs and things like that, sometimes they do bust touchdowns on you. So, it's not the worst thing. You still can win. There's nothing wrong with it necessarily, but this does take a little bit longer to complete. But it does give you all these Hearth packs that we know. It's the same as last week in that sense, but a little bit changed. So right here, the play I use is this Trey Y flex. I go down to levels Y corner, which this is a little bit different than the old levels play. I'm either going to hit circle or X. So if the big guy moves over there, I go basically away from the big guy, just because of the fact that he is really the only one that can play defense on me. So I just throw it in between. I want to get that first down, and really you don't even have to hurry up. That's kind of your choice, how confident you are. I personally don't hurry up, just because it doesn't really run any time anyways. Okay, and that's a terrible pass. I threw it too late. But I don't personally hurry up, just because your energy gets a lot lower, and you don't actually sim that many seconds off. I think you only sim like 1 or 2 seconds off when you're on the as long as you don't excel clock or anything like that. But we see you get 3 points per first down, and then when we get basically close to the 15-yard line, which will probably be 2 more first downs, kind of depends. Maybe it might be this first down, to be honest, because if we get 10 yards, we'll get to 17. So we got to make sure we get like 10 yards exactly, and then we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and run him on a slant, because we want to make sure that we get low yards. And then right here, we'll fall down, and that should be at the 16. Perfect. So now we can get the 15-yard touchdown. I'll just choose the same play, but I just switched to PA crossers for the touchdown. And once again, I just throw it wherever, that there's small people, because they can't usually do anything about it. Sometimes they will tip it or like knock you over and hit the ball out or whatever, but usually it's not too big of a deal. And then for this, I'll just come out and run the same play for the 2-point conversion. Once again, I try to go away from the big guy. Depending on what they do, it looks like we'll get Shannon Sharp wide open. That'll be an extra 2 points. And then we're down, 17 now? So we've already cut it from 45 to 17 in basically the first quarter. Like I said, there's no special teams, so we can't do the glitch, so you do have to play defense. And if you guys played last week, it's kind of the same thing. They have all small players, but they're quarterback. So you do want to make sure you wrap up this small guy, because he is kind of hard to actually grab. So right here, I always just kind of run backwards, because if he kind of gets outside, it actually makes it really, really difficult. So we'll go ahead and just show blitz again. The only plays I think they have in here out of this formation would be like a pass and like a go route, verticals, and inside zone. They don't have like a lot in their playbook. I don't hit stick or anything like that, because they are so small. I don't want to miss and give up a touchdown, just because it'll make it harder. Right here, we see that it is 3rd down. So this is basically their last down, or it is going to go to our ball. So right here, like I said, sometimes they get outside like that. It happens. They're actually pretty fast and everything like that. So we are going to stop them right here. They get 3 points for that first down. That's honestly not the worst if we can stop them from getting a touchdown right here, to be completely honest, because then we have a lot of field to work with, and we probably don't even have to give them the ball back to end before the game ends. It doesn't happen all the time. If you can make it happen, I definitely advise it, but it definitely, doesn't happen all the time, like I said. Hopefully we can get a stopper here, which it's not looking too good, to be completely honest. So right there, it looks like we're actually going to get a stop. And like I said, so it goes to they're only 3rd down. So we just have to get one more stop right here. So hopefully we are actually able to get it. And it's going to be this. And Shazier actually is going to be able to get the stop. So that's actually really big if you're able to do that. If you're able to give them like 30, 40 yards and make the tackle, you'll give them 3 points, but it's not that big of a deal. That kind of is preferable, but it's not likely. So that's why I don't, say to do it every time. But right here, we will get those 10 yards. And as you see, we're going to be only down, 17 now. So we need 6 first downs. We can get 6 first downs without giving them the ball back. So right here, I'm actually going to chew clock. So we have to run one more before the quarter ends. We see we got Shannon Sharp right here. Hopefully we get the first down. That'll end the quarter. And then now we're down. We need 5 first downs in the fourth quarter. And we don't have to give the ball back on this. So that's the good part about it. Like I said, if you can let them get like 30, 40 yards, it's ideal. But it's not likely. So, get the ball back when you can. You don't want to give up a long touchdown because then the points-wise, it will make it harder. Right here, we're going to let this go under 35. That way we can take this to the 2-minute warning after this play. And right there, that was actually just a really errant throw, I guess. I don't know. I threw it at the wrong time. We'll throw Moss on a go route right here. It looks like we'll have Shannon Sharp, but we're going to have to wait a second until he comes open. Let's try to stay inbounds, hopefully. Okay, he does stay inbounds, which is perfect. They won't call timeouts yet because of the fact that we are down. So right here, we'll take this to the 2-minute warning. So we could run this probably under a minute before they'll start calling timeouts because that's basically 3 plays. So right here, we'll go ahead and throw him on a go route, but we see that he's over there, so we'll probably throw it to Shannon Sharp, my guess. And hopefully that's a first down right there, which it is. We'll go ahead and do one more of those. And we won't actually get a touchdown from the 15-yard line right here, just in case you guys were a little bit, confused on that or whatever, because we can get the points anyways. So I will just throw it right here. Shannon is able to get it. And right here, we could either score a touchdown or try to get the first down. Personally, if you get the first down, it's ideal. But if you score a touchdown, it's not the worst ever. So I'm actually going to run it on this play. So this way we can sim down even more time. So we'll see right here. And I actually think this one's faster than last week's. So if you plan on trying to get a lot of Hearth packs, I think this week would be the week to do it, in my personal opinion. So we're going to let this go under 30 seconds. If we can get a first down right here without having to score, that would be ideal, which it looks like we might be able to if Eric Dickerson would go down right there. So they're going to call timeout. But this is pretty much, we could pretty much waste out their timeouts and then score a touchdown. So right here, we'll run one more play, get to the 1. That's 1 timeout. Unfortunately, it's not 4 down territory, because there's no special teams or that 4th down. So we can't just end the game. So right here, we'll run that. And then you can score a touchdown now because we don't, just in case we give up a first down. But we see that we gave up pretty much all the yardage and everything like that. And the reason why Lamar Jackson's pretty bad right now, to be honest, is because I powered him down because I'm working on upgrading my Patrick Mahomes. But I just didn't want to buy the 91 Patrick Mahomes yet because he's going for $300,000. So I'm trying to figure out how I can get him for cheaper and things like that. But right here, go ahead and run that. That's going to put us up 9. So that's 3 first downs or a long touchdown. But since there's only 12 seconds, they're going to pass the ball. So that's the great thing about it. So we're going to go cover 3 sky press. And then basically I'm going to play as Ronnie Lott and try to bait that route. If we get a pick, it's game. We can just run it once. So out of this formation, like I said, they just run 4 verts. And he's not even going to pass it. So that kind of works. He's going to hurry up, but it is going to run the clock out and boom. Just like that. That's an easy win on 3 stars. This one's a lot easier than last week's, like I said. You don't, unfortunately, get any milestone rewards from it. And I'll show you that in the, when we load out here after we get the rewards. But we do get Hearth packs as well. I think it's 500 coins per star. So it's about 1,500 coins as well as 3 Hearth packs. So let's see. Okay, so this is actually weekend league rewards, which just apparently popped up now. So let's just get out of those because I will be doing that separately. And it's double weekend league rewards, so it is going to give me a lot of that. Let's just get out of that. That's not what I want. Hearth packs right here. We get 10 kindling. We'll go ahead and quick sell that. 500 coins. 25 kindling. Not bad. I really want a frozen player if I can get one, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get one right here. And then another 25 kindling as well as the third reward. So it's pretty easy to do. Hopefully that helps you guys out. Like I said, there's no milestone on it, unfortunately. I kind of wish there was, but there is going to be another one next week. If you guys can tell that it's only 6 out of 9 stars, it says. So I'm assuming we're going to get a different challenge next week. I don't know if there's gonna be another gift next week or what, or if gifts only end today or things like that. But that being said, guys, let me know down below if you have any questions on this actual event. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.